This. Dun, 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 dun.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, and please allow me to have the honorable opportunity to introduce you to Blossom Crochet, better known as Marty. Marty, say good morning to our crew.
Good morning, party people. What's up?
I love her energy. I especially want to say good morning to each and every one of you. Welcome to a wonderful, what I hope will be inspirational and entertaining live. Of course, today we have in with us. Forgive me, my phone decided it wanted to talk too. I guess it's as excited as I am. Let me turn that volume down. There we go. And we're going to say hello to our Amber. Good morning, Amber. Welcome in. Hey, Chris. Welcome in. And good morning, Samantha. How are you today, my darling? Rebecca. All the crew is in the house. Good morning, everyone. Guys, I have been behind the scenes, low key doing happy dances. Good morning, Denisha. It has been such a get for me to get to hang out with Marty behind the scenes, to get to talk with her, to get to know her. And I've been looking forward to this. You guys, you have no idea. Marty is such an amazing content creator to start with, which is how I initially met her. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Jessica. Good morning. Welcome in. But in the process of getting to know Marty, I discovered that she actually is a designer, something I'm quite envious of, I must admit. Marty, would you do us a favor? Hello? She is, oh, there she is. You're a
I'm
little
right here.
glitchy. Okay. You're a little bit glitchy, babes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. Oh, good morning, Mama Winch. And
Mama, good morning.
yes, greet our friends. Hello, my darling Sharon. Hey, Lana Love. How are you? I hope you're doing well, my darling. But as I was saying, in addition to being a crochet person, you are a designer.
I am.
And
I'm dabbling. We
you
dabble.
dab.
We dabble.
Can you tell the audience a little bit about what brought you to want to crochet?
Oh, what brought me to want to crochet? My
Well,
mama.
you do it so well that I don't. I need to know what the origin story was.
It's
What
my
made you
mama.
pick up the hook?
It's my mama. My mama passed away in 2021. My mama and my daddy passed away in 2021. And it took about a year, almost a year, to get there because they lived clear across the country. So to get the stuff that I was blessed with from them, it took about a year. And I found, a matter of fact, I've got it right here. I keep it close with me. I found this ball of yarn. Now, if you look, that's like 1970s, maybe
I was gonna say
1980s yarn. It's old. Okay.
it's very
It's old.
vintage.
But I found this ball of yarn and one single solitary crochet hook. And I remember my mom trying to teach me how to crochet, but it didn't work very well. I was never very good. All I did was a chain and it was crazy, wild. But when I picked it up, that um it just kind of clicked. I don't know how it clicked. I don't have any way to even explain it other than I think it was my mama. So
It probably was.
I
I
got it
personally
from my
believe
mama.
that spirits from beyond let us know
I do
what our
too.
next pathway is. So
Yes. Yeah. So I got it from my mama. That's
you
all.
got it. You get it from your mama.
Yeah.
So with that, a little bit about her. You said she was a crochet artist. Was she also a designer? Did she create things other than other people's
No, with
patterns?
her, she liked crochet because she was such a creative, but she also did painting and sewing and quilting, and she used to make these amazing doll clothes. she sewed them. So like she did a lot of really super creative things, but it wasn't just one thing. I don't know.
Oh,
Good morning, Don Aaron. Boy, there's a lot of people here. A lot of these people I'm not familiar with. So this is really exciting.
I am new to D Yummy Elmo 69, but I am so excited to see you. Welcome in. I certainly hope you're enjoying your experience with us.
Now, I'm a little crazy. We're
Mama Winch
a little crazy.
Is sneak pouncing on people. Hello.
Woo-hoo.
Good morning, and welcome. A blanket welcome to everybody. Hey, Erin. Guys, please forgive me. One of the things I really wanted to focus on today was having the opportunity to pick the brain of a designer. And let me add an extra caveat to that designer statement. If you haven't noticed, she's kind of like, why do you keep calling me a designer?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because not only are you a designer, but Bird on the Word said you're a published designer.
I will be, yes. Yeah, I have a design that will be in the Annie's summer publication in 2025. This year. Oh my gosh, this year. So yeah, I guess I am. Oh my gosh. Holy crap!
Tiffany hits you. See, guys, this is why I wanted to bring her over here for everyone to get to know her. Because she is not only this amazing entity, but she's so humble and so sweet. So, excuse me.
Now very embarrassed.
I'm sorry that you're embarrassed. I've been lurking for a while. I've been around for a while, but I'm usually lurking. Well, I am so glad you came out to let us know you're here. By the way, you have fabulous hair. I love it.
Oh, that's right. I'm just thinking the same thing. I'm like, girl, how you do that?
And Christy, am I seeing it? No, it's Crystal. Please forgive me. I am so sorry. Hello, my darling. Guys, while you're here, do me a favor, if you would, please hit the thumbs up button, because of course I am on a quest to do a lot of things in front of and behind the scenes to make this channel a little bit nicer, a little more fun for you. And in order to make that happen,
high five.
I'm sorry.
I said hitting the thummies is like a virtual high five. What is up?
That part. You guys, you will have to ignore me. I will be giggling throughout because Marty is a riot. Now, the fact that you're a designer is one thing. The fact that you're a published designer is, another thing.
That's something.
Here's the thing that is going to knock people off their chair. Tell everybody, tell the class, how long have you been crocheting?
Since November of 2022.
November of 2022.
Yeah, so 2 years now. And I am not an expert. Not even close. I just have fun.
That's the whole point. You have fun. But you create amazing things, whether it is the design we'll be seeing this summer.
Yeah, which is a little flamingo, like amigurumi. So I've designed a lot of amigurumi, but I'm moving into like wearables and things like that because like I'm a big girl and there's not a whole lot of crochet designs for us women. I mean, there are, but I'm not the go to the club and shake my ass. Oh, shake my hind parts. I'm sorry. Shake my hind parts kind of girl anymore. Maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But I'm not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I want something a little bit more modest, but I don't want to look frumpy either. Like I don't.
So let me ask, your goal with designing wearables is to be size inclusive.
Size inclusive.
And at the same time, not create the cookie cutter stereotype of what's designed in crochet for plus size people, correct?
That's right. Yes. So
I can make words work today. Don't ask me to do it some more.
Never in any of my designs are you gonna see size medium, size, large size, whatever. You're not gonna see that. All of my patterns are based on measurements because let's be honest, like you and we're both built differently. I got nothing up top, okay? If I've got a really good bra, it might look like I do, but I don't. It's fine. But on the backside, I got it going on back there. Do you see what I'm saying? So everybody's body is different. So going based on measurements to me makes much more sense because if I make a medium, but Lady Lucy down the street might be ample in areas where I'm not. So I think it just works.
That does work. And I love it. I love it. And guys, she literally created a video that explains how to do your own measurements. For me, that was a game changer because I'm not that tall. I'm 5'4". Yes, taller than Sharon. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But but my size needs look different than somebody else's size needs who might be the same height as me.
That's right.
Now, for those of you just coming in who don't recognize that beautiful face, that is our beautiful Flossom Crochet, aka Marty. So, guys, do me a favor, give her a warm welcome. If you have questions about her designs, or what's going on her channel, by all means, drop them in the comments.
Gosh. Yeah.
Yes, please. Can one of the mods drop Marty's channel link so that we can thank Mama Winch is on it.
Mama
Welcome
got
back,
it going
Mama.
on. Mama's always got it going on. And you know what, Mama, I miss you because I have not seen you on these YouTube streets. Like, where have you been? You went on vacation and I miss you, baby. I miss you. That's all I got to say.
Well, there's our Tina. Hello, Tina. Welcome in.
Oh, y'all are amazing.
They are.
Tina, really Amber.
And this is our Marsha Lee. Marsha Lee happens to be visually challenged, and she is amazing. She still crochets despite the fact that she can't necessarily see what she's doing. And
girl,
she does amazing work. Amazing
I want to
work.
talk to you because one of my biggest fears, now that I have something that I truly enjoy, and crochet is something that, like, I don't even want to live my life without it. I know that eventually my eyesight's going to go. And that's one of my biggest fears. And if you have issues like that too, like, can we connect? Because, wow, I just got goose pimples. Oh my goodness. I just got goose pimples. I would love to connect with you. And now I'm done. Sorry.
She is phenomenal. Marsha Lee, do me a favor. Tap that link in the chat and scoop her channel up and make sure that you guys connect. This is one of the things that was one of my goals for 2025. Not just to introduce you to some of the people that I know and I love, and I've got more coming, but to introduce you to people that I think you might make a great connection with. And I wanted to give you our Marty because yes, and yes. Good morning,
yes.
Jen. How are you today? And Sharon, of course, is saying hi. And Denisha is cracking me up over here. Mama Winch, thank you. The light was on and no one was home.
Girl, that happens to me on a daily.
That's me on every minute by minute basis. It is what it is.
Right? Right, as long as I can see on the dark, it's good. Listen, it's fine.
As I was saying, this is the very reason that I have this project, which for those of you that don't know or happen to be new, good morning, Michael. Guys, as Sharon said so quickly and so well, please smash the thumbs up. Not necessarily for me, though I appreciate it, but
for her,
for our phenomenal Marty. And
no,
like
baby.
I was saying, one of the things I do is I keep a project that I only do while we are on live. And this is my moss stitch blanket. So it's easy, it's mindless. If I make a mistake, I can fudge through. Now, with that said, you have been a designer for a while. Can you share with us where you are, if you're comfortable with that?
Where I am, like location?
Geographically.
Geographically. I'm in Southeast Georgia. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm in Southeast Georgia near Savannah.
Okay, okay. Ooh, Savannah. See, when I think Savannah, I think horses and carriage rides and mystery.
Yes, all of that. All of that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't plan because I'm originally from Idaho. So I didn't plan on moving to Georgia. I went for a visit and absolutely fell in love. It took me 2 days to realize I wasn't going to use the back end of that ticket. I never went home.
Wow.
And my first job in Savannah was actually driving the horse carriages, doing history tours. And that was definitely a very steep learning curve. I had never worked with horses before, ever. And I didn't even know where I was, let alone history. So yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of learning though.
Well, there's a learning curve to anything fun, including crochet, which is pretty darn awesome. I am loving this statement, which is why I had to highlight it. Marty sounds like a nice warm hug.
I love hugs. I love hugs. That's a virtual hug for you.
And Tina co-signed that statement with, she's amazingly kind and talented. She really is, guys. And you know what else she is? She's the co-creator of the year-long mal that we have introduced, Rando Mal. And she is on the beginnings of her project, which she is going to not tell us anything about, because one of the rules is we're keeping it secret.
You're gonna have to see in December.
So all you can see with her right now
is blue
colorway. That's all she can show. And I'm not even showing you my blue yet because I'm not ready.
I don't mind. I'm feeling bright and cheerful and like random now, like.
This is when I tell you it is so.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't know where Lawrenceville is, but
I don't know. Let me see.
So there's that.
I'm looking at that. Google is my buddy.
Sorry, I'm listening. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. You know why, and I so appreciate you. Now, of course, Amber is sharing hugs, and Amber, you are the best. I appreciate you. You guys are the best. All of you really are. So what is everybody sipping on? What are we whipping on? What's going on in your neck of the woods as I get back to questions? So, in addition to the mail, hello, Louise. Good afternoon. It's good afternoon for you. In addition to the mail, what's on your hook right now? What are you working on beyond your mail?
Are you asking me or are you asking them?
That would be you.
Oh, snap. Okay, well.
I know I should say names. I'm used to being solo. Bear with me. I'm learning.
It's all right, baby. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's good. It's gravy. It's fine. Actually, in the middle of designing my first blanket. It's a collaboration, though. I want to say that. It's a collaboration with Works of Wendy. Can we edit that part out? No, because we're live.
We're live.
It's fine. With Works of Whimsy Crochet. Jackie at Works of Whimsy Crochet and I have collabed on a previous project before. This one is a little different. She does plushies. That's what she does with the blanket yarn, the plushies. And I just kind of do whatever makes me happy. This one is a little different. I've never designed a blanket before. she never designs blankets. So we each chose 2 stitches and are going to design our own, but they both have to include those 4 stitches. So you'll see that in February. I'm going to post.
Ooh, well, there you go. A little bit of forecasting of what to see on Floss and Crochet. I love it. This is why I wanted to do this. And as Marsha Lee added, one of my goals is to make garments, but I hate doing panels.
That's all right, darling. We can work
Sometimes
it out.
it's necessary. But
It
you know
is.
what? The beauty of creativity will lead you to where you need to be, whether that's with or without panels.
That's right. That's
You'll
right.
find your way. That's the one thing I love about you. As Tammy says, in my neck of the woods, it's freezing cold and it snowed last night. And I am doing the Cal Autumn that Juan did. Very, very
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I don't like the cold.
Yeah, I have cold. It snowed all day yesterday. On top of the 11 we got 3.5 more over here. So yeah, so much fun for me. Louise said, drinking hot sweet tea and working on planning my videos for the
Wait,
channel while crocheting a
a
secret
secret project.
of a secret project. And
Yes.
our darling Amber has got her poncho on the hook today. Is it the
Good
one that
job.
you showed us? Because I hope so. That one is turning out beautifully. And Tina threw yarn at Louise Duck. But yes, please support the other content creators that you all see in the chat. That means everything to me. I am all about positivity and relationship,
Absolutely.
which is why I want to introduce you to more than this mug, because you need to see things that are beautiful. And by beautiful, Marty.
Stop it
You got
already. You
you
are
are
beautiful.
you are not just a pretty face. You are uber talented. And what I love about
I
your
just have
channel,
fun.
I'm sorry, what?
I just have fun.
That part.
That's
You have, but not only do you have fun, you have the unique experience of sharing creativity mixed with mistakes will happen. You don't hide them. You
nope.
don't put makeup on them and say, this is exactly what I intended to do. You share with your
Yeah.
community.
It's
What is,
important.
elaborate on that if you would.
Well, life happens. I don't know a perfect person that has ever lived on the face of this planet. Everybody has mistakes. Whenever you're learning something new or you're trying something new, you make mistakes. Let's be honest. People who have been doing this for literally years will make mistakes. So why hide them? Embrace them. Embrace the flaws. Awesomely flawed, meaning flawsome. Yeah. Embrace it.
I am so glad you
Make it
took a
fun.
moment to explain the name of your channel. Like in the case of my channel name, it was honestly a dual issue. One, I'm ridiculous lazy. I'm not trying to think that hard. And my email address predicted what my channel name was going to be. Yes, Michelle Crochets, because I do. Just that
Yes.
simple. And
Yes.
it's never fun to say no to me because
I know
I
that's
don't
right.
like it. And you don't want to. So, yes. It also was the reason that I chose the book club book that I did. Let's see.
I love that book. Can we
I
talk about
am,
that for a minute?
we,
Just for a quick minute. Do you mind?
we can talk, not as long as you like. Darling,
Okay.
you are the guest today. So,
Oh,
yes.
well, I mean, okay, y'all. If you were not there on Wednesday night when we did the book club for the Year of
Yeah.
Yes, get that book and come join us on Wednesday night.
Ignore my water.
Seriously.
Sorry.
Huh?
Ignore my water. I have completed coffee and we're on to water over here. Clink.
Yes.
So speaking of the book, The Year of Yes, since you brought it up, and I'm so glad that you did.
Man.
Do you want to elaborate a little bit about, because remember, my recommendation and request was that everybody read the first 5 chapters. How far are you with the book?
I've read it. Okay, let me quit lying. I don't I don't see well enough to read books anymore. So when I say I read a book, it's only partially true. I listen to it. I listen to Audible. I listen to, audiobooks wherever, but I can't literally sit down and read like I would like. So I've listened to that book a total of 3 times now since I got it, what, a week and a half ago? Has it been a
Yeah,
week and a half?
I think it's been about a week and a half, maybe 10 days.
Yeah, something like that. Like that book was uh-uh is a game changer. And it's not enough to just say yes. It's ooh, hey BJ, it's nice to meet you too. Michelle has yeah, talked about you. I'm excited to get to know you a little bit. Um, but that book really, for anybody who enjoys personal growth or is in a season of their life where they just want to be a better them, better you, better me, whatever. The Year of Yes really is phenomenal because I found when I read that book that there were many areas in my life where I was keeping myself stuck and didn't even realize it. You never say yes to anything. No, no.
When your
What
thumb is saying, you never say yes to anything.
those things pop up at the most inopportune. Look, I was recording a video. Oh my gosh, today, and I was like 1, 2, whatever, right? And I'm like this, and then all of a sudden the freaking balloons start popping up in the video, and it's not like I can go redo it.
This is true. You just gotta
So I'm
leave
gonna leave it because we're flawsome. It's fine.
it.
Anyway,
BJ is saying that there's no way. I wasn't talking about her. Yes, I was. All the
she do,
time.
she do,
All the
she
time.
does.
Incessantly. I'm waiting on somebody to tell me to stop it, but I'm talking about something amazing, so they never do. There you go. Now,
Be like that.
Sharon says she needs more tea because 2 cups is not cutting it this morning. Girl, get
Get it,
another cup.
girl.
I'm gonna be right here.
Get it, girl. Like, go, please, because I
Denisha
can't live
says
without my
she's having
coffee.
hot chocolate.
Okay.
And Tina is saying hello to our beautiful Sharon Loves Purple. Kimmy is saying hi to Amber. I love that my group connects with my group. Guys, bear with me. I add a flavor to my water because I'll be honest with you, I hate water. But last year, one of my goals was to drink more water, so I do by flavoring it because otherwise I won't. But now I do. And then I pour it in my Stanley. So yeah, that's the loud noise you're hearing. And yes, we're going to add another bottle because 16 ounces will not cut it today. Now, I know the answer to this, but not everybody knows the answer to this. And you kind of touched on it a little bit by explaining you are a transplant to where you are. You want to tell us a little bit about the Marty life before there was crochet?
Uh,
As much as you're comfortable, please do not feel
Girl, I'm not going to do anything I don't feel comfortable with.
okay.
But I'm also an open
But
book.
I also
I
felt
literally have nothing to hide. It is what it is. In a nutshell, my life for the first couple of years before crochet really was no life at all.
okay.
Anybody that has lost people that they love goes through a grieving process, and sometimes that grief can be so heavy that it's like you're not even living because you're too busy trying to survive the grief. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
And that's where it was. Crochet
Okay.
started bringing me out of that. That's how I connected with my mama. Um, yeah, I don't, before that, I was a little wild, not gonna lie. I have lived in oh my gosh, Washington State, Idaho, Utah, Colorado. My oldest son was born in Colorado. Kansas City, Missouri. I lived there for a long time. glad I'm not there anymore. No offense to you Missourians, like not my style.
I don't take it personal. I just live
I
here.
partied hard though. I'm not gonna lie. They could party. They could party. But we're gonna let that go because that's not me anymore. Yeah, like everybody, seasons of life change.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Marsha Lee is adding, I know what that's like. We lost my aunt November 22nd of 23.
Yeah.
She was the youngest one
Wow.
and had brain cancer. So the holiday was rough, but we
Yes.
still celebrated.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Lee, I am indeed sorry for your loss. And I understand the struggles and the emotional roller coaster
Yeah.
that you feel on the anniversaries of those occasions.
Yeah. The anniversaries. It's like the anniversary of their passing. The holidays can be really hard regardless. I know it. I went through it this year, like hardcore. I mean, it happens. Birthdays. Celebrating birthdays for people who aren't here anymore. Like, yeah, grief is definitely something that
is a challenge. It is a
yeah,
challenge.
thank you. I was like, I'm trying to think of the right words don't always come to
I'm my goal, and so far I am failing, is to not put words in other people's sentences. Stay in my lane. I
well,
fail.
sometimes I need you to finish my sentence because I glitch. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain, and then poof, I'm like, yes, please, because I can't get it from here to. It's fine.
Well, here's the beauty of it. I don't just do it to you. I do it to VJ. She will be on her live. And guys, if you are not subscribed to VJ, you want to be. She has Make Along Monday, Whip It Wednesday, and FO Friday, which is not for F off. It is for finished objects. So I had to say that because somebody's crazy mind might have thought something different. I'm not telling on anybody.
Not at all.
I'm
Not
just
at
saying,
all.
in case you were confused.
Oh my gosh.
And Margaret lost her mom in 21. I am so sorry.
Yes,
Darling,
ma'am.
my prayers are with you as well. And yes, it is a challenge. I am so glad you guys are comfortable and able to share that love of who you lost with us. As most know, I lost my baby brother. Yes, of course. And you're still very fresh to that, so give yourself grace
Yeah,
and give yourself time.
that's right. Hey, wait, hold on just a second. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you,
y'all.
Sharon. Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
trying to take over. But
Darling.
there's a comment that I missed. So,
Okay, which one was it and who was it by?
Crochet Cabin asking
I put it
about
up there and
what
you ignored it.
advice did you put it up there? Was I
I did.
talking?
Yes, you
You
were.
know, I
That's
can't
okay. I
talk and
want you
read
to
and
talk.
listen at
If
the
you
same
don't talk,
time.
this is going to be a very boring experience. And no, I'm sorry, that wasn't it. Let me go a little further back. But you know what, guys? Forgive me. I'm really still very new at this. I'm not.
You're doing good.
I'm almost at 6 months.
You're doing phenomenal.
That being said, Kimmy, would you please repost that question because it was an amazing question. I will give you the gist of it, but I would love it if you would
Yeah,
repost that.
I can
The
read
gist.
it.
Oh,
It
you
said,
see
I'm
it?
new to designing, so what advice would you give me? Try everything. Don't let anything stop you. If you want to, like, for instance, I had a top that I made that I like my neck's rounded or V, but I didn't want to make, like, I guess they call it raglan style where you top down. I'm just learning that term, so don't judge me on that. But I didn't want to make it like that. I wanted to see if I could make a rounded top using panels. And I did. So
And she has videos on it, guys.
I do. It's actually members only right now.
Is it still?
Yes,
Girl.
it is. Because I
That's
got to
that's that's
edit
a
it.
segue. That's a segue, guys. Don't just go over to her channel. Join her membership. It's kind of like a quiet little secret society. You learn things. You do things. You
We
make.
talk. We chit
We
chat.
have real deep talks. In fact, she does a Zoom on Monday night, and
Sorry.
I love the community that we have there in that Zoom because we're away from our public experience. And believe me, I have showed up eating much like I did last night on Dawn's Zoom. Oh, well, on her live, forgive me, it wasn't a Zoom. But oftentimes I miss things simply because I can't be there because I either am working or I need to eat or something like that. That's my story. One story. You can ignore it.
Whatever.
But
Like, I don't know, you're a human or something. You need to eat? As I take a bite out of an apple. It's fine.
but it's a really great time to find out who others are. Many of the people in the Zoom group are also content creators, whether they're new content creators or seasoned.
That's right.
We all have something to share there. There's information that can be learned. Maybe secretly you're thinking 2025 is my year to press the button. That's a great place to connect with people, ask questions. In fact, just this morning before we went live, and Marty can attest to this, and the person who sent the message is in the chat. Ask me, how do you do a members only live stream? And the answer is, as it was, I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
But I bet you I'm going
However,
to find out, though.
oh yeah, here's the beauty of it. I have been blessed to make some phenomenal connections with some amazing people who know more than me. I'm just gonna throw a name on the screen. Marty, did you see the statement about if you have a Kindle?
I do not have a Kindle, no.
Do you have access to a Kindle app or a Kindle account, be it on
I
your
mean,
computer?
I might, yeah, probably through my computer. I could probably get a Kindle on the computer.
VJ, would you please repost what you said about the Kindle thing? Because of course, you know me. You know I already forgot.
It's fine. We're fine.
Hey Marty, did a live yesterday and showed crow hooking. So as I was saying about connect with other content creators in the chat, there you go.
Mind blown. One
Exactly.
thing I will say about my membership, though, and the
Thank you,
Monday meetings that I do, it's on Zoom. Don't expect me to be dressed. 9 times out of 10, I'm in my pajamas. My hair looks like I got my finger stuck in a light socket. I'm probably munching on something. It is 100% just be yourself. Like, all bullshit to the side. Like,
language.
you are. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right. Thank you. I love you. I love you. And Marsha Lee is sharing that although it says BJ, she meant VJ. Remember, she's using text to type. Give
That's
her grace. That VJ likes to search for dead people in her spare time.
like
She
messing
really
with.
does. She's deep into genealogy, and I've learned a lot about finding your family members. For example, we have decided whether DNA says so or not. She's my cousin. She's my cousin. I have officially adopted her and annoyed her enough that she is like, okay, you're family. You fit. There you go. Hey, cousin. And okay, Marsha Lee said, hey, everybody. I challenge you guys to record a video blindfolded or to crochet blindfolded.
I
And
might
that's
do
a
both.
challenge she has given me. And it's actually something that I am working on selecting a project for and intend to record later on this month.
I need to write that down.
Yes. Make a note.
Because you know I forget.
Bless the crochet. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I think you've told me your name and I've forgotten. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I've warned you guys I'm squirrely. And Kimmy of the Crochet Cabin said, Marty, I threw some yarn in your window.
Ooh. Hold on, I gotta look for it. It probably got lost in all this other crap. I got you though.
There you go.
I got you though.
VJ said it's okay. It was about having Alexa read ebooks to you.
Ooh.
I don't know how to make Alexa read any books on any other device. I only
know
how much. She said she only knows so much technology. It is
hey,
what it is.
What? It's so
That's
much
a family
out there.
thing.
And I didn't even think about that.
See? Oh, hey, squirrel. Hey, sugar. How you doing? What you sipping on and what you whipping on? I want to know. Anyway, I'm still sorting out the end of the year junk. Haven't gotten to dead people recently. We know this will be a topic of conversation. Okay, and then of course, wait a minute. Let's see. Well, please, we need the video.
I'm gonna make a video.
Content.
I think it'd be funny.
There's my sugar. That's Kimmy and saying hello, and everyone is saying hello to one another. This
Good morning, Patsy.
She puts all of my little nuts in a row because I squirrel all over the place and get confusion and make mistakes. And she reminds me very kindly and very gently, Michelle, you need to fix this. And I do. I need her, but most importantly, I love her. You guys say good morning to our spring.
Good morning, spring.
This, of course, is Spring the Fiber Enthusiast. Guys, I am so... it's Mary. I knew that, but I didn't want to say that. I thought it was, but I warned you, I forget. I'm bad, but I try, and I love you. And everyone is speaking. Marsha Lee, I don't have Night Drop on this channel for two reasons. One, I don't know how it works. I've never figured it out, and I have failed to get into the company of VJ and figure it out. And two, I have mods who will happily drop channels if you will reach out to them. We can get Blind Stitches Crochet creations dropped, guys. That would be really great. And Kimmy says, I love Audible because I can enjoy books while I do housework and crochet, which is exactly how my quest for audiobooks started. I do Audible, but the other thing I do, and I will freely share this with you guys, I also, when I want to read a new book, or I've been told, hey, you need to read such and such a book, the first thing I do is I go right to YouTube, type in the title name and the word audiobook full.
Yeah. Y'all,
the book is free.
It works. There's a lot of books. I didn't know that. She hit me up to that just this week. I was like, wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
That, of course, that's one of the beauties of YouTube. Yeah, you might have commercials, but you get a free book. And everybody is saying good morning. Of course, our spring is saying good morning. I love it. Why did my brain finish that with Vietnam?
I know mine did too. I wasn't going to say anything.
Listen, I put my crazy on Center Street. What it is. Marsha Lee said, I'm also a content creator on my way to 1K. I'm at 842.
Ooh,
and you should be. As you should be.
Super excited for you. That's awesome.
And Kimmy said, blind stitches through yarn in your window. So there you go. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Man, crochet cabins like this with a football.
Oh, yeah. That's Kimmy.
Got the skeins. Like,
commercials make money. And one thing about me,
too.
I am not about, asking you guys on a hard press to support me financially, because that's not your job.
That's right.
This is not a GoFundMe. You don't have to do that. However, if you're feeling generous and you want to support me, by all means, if I have a link in the description box and it's something you're going to be picking up anyway, here's my link.
That's
It will generate money for me behind the scenes. Yes, I have a coffee account. And I would greatly appreciate it if that was a way you wanted to support me, that you did. However, it's not required. And believe me, the lights will still be on whether you do or you don't. So, no pressure. But thank you in advance.
Yes.
Hey, Chris. Welcome in. How you doing, darling? And of course, VJ is saying good morning and hello to everyone. So, back to the chat. We touched a little bit about what you've got going on for the next month or so.
Yes.
Do answer a question that I already know the answer to, because I know. What's going on in October?
Ooh, my son is getting married in October, on October 3rd in Ireland. They are getting married in a castle in Ireland, and just wow.
Oh
wow.
my gosh.
It's wild. Yeah.
Yes. So
it's scary.
Is it really scary?
Plans. Well, yeah, I've never been outside of the United States. So
okay.
It's a whole new thing for me. There's a lot of things but also because they are getting married in a castle, it's like black tie formal event. And for anybody that has been around for a while, and you and we talk a lot, so you see me when I'm rough. I'm literally, this is it. I'm not a get formal, person. I'm not a super dressed up person. I feel best in a, sweats, yoga pants. Like, to be honest, I live my life in my pajamas. Don't judge me, but it's true. It is.
Who's judging?
Getting all
90%
dressed.
of the people who are going to be watching us are either in their jams, and if you're not, why aren't you? Please be comfortable when you're here. I can't see you. I don't judge.
Sweetie, you don't
We listen and we don't judge. And everybody is saying hi to Russ. I just learned that statement maybe last week, and it cracked me up. So now it's stuck in my lexicon. Still wanting to be your wedding dresser, Maury. If you can.
So in case, Mama. Ooh,
my goodness.
I wish. Somebody needs to dress me, because God knows I don't know how to do it.
Oh my gracious. My mercy. You guys are a riot. I love this. Forgive me, guys. Everybody is speaking. So you are someone I get to live vicariously with, because you are traveling. What are some of the steps you're having to take as a content creator to make sure that your content stays active while you're gone? What do you have to do personally to get ready? Share with the class.
That is an amazing question. So one thing that 2024 taught me is that life happens. Okay.
Yes.
And it could be something serious. I mean, up to and including like when my power went out. There's nothing I can do about that. Right. And I was out for several days. But also, life happens, and when that happens, sometimes you don't have the mental or emotional bandwidth to do your videos like you have already committed to. Hey, Jim. So this year we are moving forward. I am creating videos like evergreen. If anybody understands that, like evergreen, like I can post them whenever for whatever. So
will always enjoy them at any time that they get to.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get a backlog of those so that if life happens, my people don't miss Marty. Is it going to work right now?
Marty
It did. That was for you.
Like, yeah, that's cute, lady. No.
I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. It takes a lot of extra because creating videos it takes time.
It really does. I know this. And I think that's something that audiences who haven't pressed the button and don't know really may not understand.
That's right.
It's very easy if you have a content creator who does design, such as Marty, for you to just think, oh, they should have another video out. I'm looking for. This isn't a bakery, guys. We can't just order what we want and then 5 minutes later get it. You got to give a content creator, a designer, a whomever, time and opportunity to create the things they're going to and need to create. I'm not a designer. I'm not.
You could be. Don't argue with me on that, because you could be. You're good enough. You could be. You just don't want to be. Let's be real. Keep it real.
It's not my passion right now.
All right, then.
And it doesn't speak to me. And you're right. I could be.
Yeah.
I could be a gymnast. I could be 110 pounds. I'm not.
I could never be 110 pounds. Girl, no. I don't want to be that.
I'm short enough.
I might be short enough, but I don't want to be. Weird. I'd be like looking at myself in the mirror talking about eat a biscuit.
I got biscuits in the refrigerator. Shh. Anyway, this is the reason I get in trouble. Okay, love you, sweetie pie. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Oh,
there you go. That's awesome, when I was open.
But this speaks to me. It's somebody else's design, but I love it. So I created there.
See, and I think that's cool too, because there are some really amazing designs out there. Really amazing designs.
And I'm having fun with that. And I hope you guys are too. The things I think that I'm really, really good at are helping motivate people to live their truth and authenticity, to be motivated, to be positive, to be inspired, and to recognize the love around them, even if the around them is just starting out from within. Because if we don't love from within out, nothing we do will be authentic.
Amen.
That's just me being me. So
I like it.
Guys, we have about 8 minutes left and we're going to call this a done deal for the day. But before we start our wind down, Marty, are there some things you want to ask the audience? Are there things you want to know? Or are there things you want to say? What's up? What's up?
Girl, I don't know. Put me on the spot a little bit.
I kind of warned you. This is what I do.
You did, but golly, I wasn't ready for that question. Is there something that I want to ask? I don't know that there's anything I want to ask the chat. Other than, did y'all hit that like button? Smash the thumbs. Give her a high five. It's a virtual
on the
high
forehead.
five.
Go ahead. You can hit me on the forehead. I'll take it this time. Don't try it in person. I fight back. Thank yous. And like I said, was there something you wanted to ask the chat? Was there something you want to say that you may have not been asked?
This is why live is difficult, because I can't just edit out the dead spots. Dead
spots are fine. Listen, if we need to go over to get the answer, then we will wait. We're right here.
At this point, I can't think of anything that we haven't already hit on. I know that as soon as we end, I'm going to think of a lot of crap, a lot. And if I do, then I will just put it in the comment section under the video. But for now, I don't, think so.
Okay. Okay.
I
Well,
No, actually, I do. I do
wonderful.
say
Yes.
one more
Give it,
thing.
give it.
If there are people in the audience who are just starting their channels or want to start, is this what you were hoping for? Want
Yes,
to
I
start
thought
a
I was
YouTube
going to have to lose
channel?
the tooth on this thought.
I, I just started a new channel um, to teach you how to build and grow your YouTube channel. This is not an expert style high production channel. Okay. You're not going to find that with me anywhere you go, but I may be able to provide you with some, little info to help it be a little bit easier for you. Yeah. And that one is, hold on, at Marty Cross. Yeah, that's it. There you go. You got it in there. It's fine. That's it. That's
So,
it.
though it took me forever to ask that question, one of the things I wanted to have the opportunity to share with you guys, especially because a lot of you are either contemplating starting your channels or you have channels, whether they're far larger than the audiences that we may have, or maybe you've just gotten your first 100 or couple of hundred subscribers. There are questions that we all have behind the scenes that we don't know where to go to ask those questions. I know you guys have heard me say too many times, I don't understand YouTube Studio. I'm learning a lot more.
I
Um,
am going to be doing a video on that, by the way. And the
Excellent.
differences between, I don't have a laptop. I've got a desktop. I've got access to a tablet and also to my phone. So we'll be highlighting those in the coming weeks.
Excellent. This is why we need the audiences that we have. We also need the content creators that we've got. And Dawn, before you put it in the chat, yes, you will be getting your morning report as soon as I am done. No fussing. Sharon, same for you. So, guys, to explain the morning report behind the scenes, every morning I am required, because I am inspired by some awesome people, to share what my subscriber count is and what my watch hours are. You guys know that one of my goals for 2025 is to get this channel to a state of monetization. My reasoning for doing that is because it not only helps me reach a broader audience, yes, of course, it also supports me financially. And let's be realistic. This is time that I could be making money. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So that's part of the report. But again, this is for those of you that don't know, when you first start a YouTube channel, you are not getting paid for what you do. All the
Mhm.
hours to create, edit, and everything else that goes with it,
That
that's
happened.
that's time that you're giving to your audience. It's an investment. The payoff is, if you're seeking to be monetized, you can be.
It's a
But
marathon, not a sprint.
exactly, exactly. With that being the case, that's one of the goals that I have for 2025. My actual goal is to hit monetization by my birthday. My birthday, of course, is March 21st. So
Ooh, you're close.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And
Okay. So, for those of you that want to help her, for her, she's going up in subscribers really fast. So, she's going to hit her subscriber threshold, which is 1,000 subscribers, before she hits her watch hours, which is 4,000. You can do that by turning her videos on and letting them play all the way through. Even if you're doing something else, turn the volume down if you need to, let the videos run all the way through. That helps her way more than what you actually think it does. Like a lot.
yes, it really, really does. Not only does it do that, one of the things I'm going to ask you that I have learned because I didn't know was that if you clear your watch history and play those videos again and again, hit like, then that adds to the watch hours. Because if you just replay it, but you haven't deleted your watch history and you've already watched it, I don't get credit for that. So, as Spring highlight,
Playlist watching. Absolutely.
yes, yes,
Play
yes.
all.
I have
Play all.
several watch lists on my channel, and if you could support me by hitting those and watching,
Yes.
thank you, Mary. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks.
This means
I
everything.
love yarn.
It's so good.
It makes
It's
me
so
squishy. I want to be a professional yarn snuggler.
You would have to make space, because that would be Russ with It's Raining Yarn. He is a yarn snuggler. I literally watched him on live snuggle yarn.
Because
It
how
was
can you not?
hilarious.
How can you not?
You're right. You're right. You are also with me in that we are out of time, guys. It's been an hour. I thank each and every one of you for being here. And what did Russ add to that? After twice watching, clear your watch history, replay the video so it counts again. Guys, thank you. Thank you so, so much. And of course, our beautiful Louise
Oh,
is
thank
giving a sweet
you.
Louise to our Marty. Guys, as I was saying, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me as we took some time to get to know another amazing content creator in Marty. Marty, do you have any closing words that you'd like to add before we say goodbye?
I just want to say thanks.
You're so
Thank you for letting me. I've never been on anybody else's live before, so this was a first for me. And I just love you to death. So thank you so much.
absolutely, Mary. I certainly will. I will be in touch very, very soon. And here's what I'm going to share. I know I'm running over time, but heck, it's us. We're okay right here. Anyway, listen. I have had the honor to be interviewed by a few channels. One of my first long form interviews was with Blossom Crochet. I was so green and so new. And either because she wants to torture her audiences or give them the best laugh of the day,
It
she
was
has left
awesome.
that
It was awesome.
Sure, of course. Guys, if you need me to reach out to you, or you want to connect with me, by all means, do me a favor. When this live ends, head over to the comment section and do me a favor. Leave 3 green hearts. Those hearts will let me know, hey, I need your attention over here. Can we connect? And I will absolutely reach out to you and make sure that we do indeed connect. I'm all about the connections. I think you guys know that. But more importantly, I have the memory that is like the little cut off piece of an extra piece of yarn. It's a tail end. I'm going to get lost with it. So remind me, because I do a lot of things and I wear a lot of hats. We will talk about my most recent hat as we go out. For those of you who are here, I love you. I thank you for your time. Hi, Ricky. And most of all, I want you guys to have some fun today. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. Till then, bye-bye.
Bye now.